You've created a great video, but how do you actually make sure people click and watch it? A well-designed thumbnail is the key to getting more clicks on your YouTube video. By using Canva, you can create an attention-grabbing thumbnail that will make people want to click on your video. And if you get any value out of this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much, and let's get into the content. If you want to create attention-grabbing thumbnails for a YouTube video, you will need to use bright colors, interesting fonts, and attractive images. You can also add text to your thumbnail to give people an insight of what to expect in your video. By using Canva, you can easily create a thumbnail that will make people want to click. All right, first things first, you want to get some pictures going, okay? One way you can do this is actually just, taking just physical pictures of yourself, or you can actually record a video and, hold that pose for 1 to 2 seconds, and then you can take a screenshot or save that pause moment in the video, right? And that's a really awesome way to do it. And that's a new trick that I've learned. Actually, I've been doing it for a while. As far as, if I'm recording my content, I'll do like a pose as I'm recording the video to think about, okay, this will be a good pose for the thumbnail, and this is what I'm going to do. But for this video, I'm sharing a few examples with you. So here's my wow, so you can see what I'm actually doing. Here's my wow, right? Okay, and then here's my surprise. All right, and then here's my pointing one, and then so you can just get the idea of how I would do the whole, getting the thumbnail, getting a picture of me and putting it on the thumbnail. And this is an example of me putting myself on the thumbnail, so you guys can see exactly how I would do it. And then there's this one right here. I messed up, kind of get a little bit too close, but I think it's still pretty good. I can still use it. It's a cool one. And then here's the happy one. All right, now I think I'm missing an angry one, right? So it depends on what the type of emotion that you're trying to go with the thumbnail. What do you think will make people click, okay, on your thumbnail? Because every single video topic or video idea is going to be different, right? It may be something like, wow, check this out, look at this awesome, look at these new tricks that I found, or something like that, right? So let me actually do the angry one right now so you guys can get an understanding of what I'm doing and how I would take the picture. All right, guys, so I'm going to take a picture from my cell phone so you can get an idea of how I would do a picture for a thumbnail, right? So we're going to do the angry one because we didn't have it. All right, so I got my cell phone out. I'm just going to take a quick picture, okay? You're going to see my angry face. Where's my angry face? I think I got it. It looks good. So there's my angry face right there, right? So I just took it strictly from my cell phone. I have good lighting right here too as well. So I have little two lights kind of looking over me to kind of get that good crystal clear image, as you guys can see right here. And I have the blackout curtains over here too as well. I'm gonna have them open a little bit. It's during the daytime, right? Just kind of get some light in here, but that's it right there. And then we're gonna basically grab this picture, send it over to my PC, and then upload it into that folder so you guys can see exactly what I did. All right, guys, now as you can see, here it is right here. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that angry face, right? So that's the one I just took from my phone. And the other ones I took from my actual camera that I recorded that, where I was taking the picture. So basically I was recording from my camera and I actually took the picture from my phone that I shared in this example. The other ones are taken from my camera, okay? So we got angry, happy. I think I messed up, but I believe I can use that one. Point, surprised, wow, okay? Surprised, I think this would be like more of overexcited, okay? And this can be surprised, okay? Switch those two around. Instead of the O, surprised, and this can be like overly excited, like yeah, I believe so. Okay, so I'll probably switch those two around. But that's just the idea right here. As far as the pictures, okay, don't overthink it. Look at, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you can use those over and over and over and over as long as, as soon as you get tired of them, you can switch them out, right? But you can use those for, 40, 50 different thumbnails. All right, guys, so the tool that we're gonna be using is Canva, okay? and I'm going to show you how we are going to make an awesome thumbnail. They do have a free 30-day trial, so I would recommend you test this out, use it. You're going to save a bunch of time by using this tool. It's a really amazing tool, and my affiliate link is going to be down below in the description, so check that out. Now, first things first, we want to figure out the dimensions of a thumbnail for YouTube, and the cool thing about Canva, it already has that information over here. So if you come over here and just type in, let's say YouTube, right? And obviously I already had it typed in right there, but you didn't see that. YouTube, let's say thumbnail, right? And you're gonna see it right here. See, check all this out. It's gonna pretty much have all the dimensions for everything, which is really cool because it's gonna save you a lot of time, a lot of searching on Google and stuff like that. So that's a good thing right there. So we're gonna click on YouTube thumbnail, boom. All right, now it's gonna bring us over here to this blank little canvas, right? So this is the exact size that we need for our thumbnail. And also it's gonna show us, you know, some different thumbnails that we can use, some different ideas, which we're probably going to use, okay? And you'll see some YouTube content creators using these thumbnails already. And you're like, hey, they got that from Canva, right? You'll see that. So what we're gonna do is upload one of those photos that I shared with you guys. So I'm looking at this one right here, 5 ideas to make money. So we'll probably use that one right there for the YouTube thumbnail, the back, you know, the theme and all that stuff right there. I'm gonna go ahead and upload one of those photos first. So come over here, upload, go over here to, have a little folder just for this. I'm gonna go ahead and use I'm gonna use that one right there, that little photo. You can see you can upload photos. These are older photos that I've used in the past, as you can see. I'm gonna use this one though. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that one, okay? So I uploaded the photo right here. I'm gonna come over here to elements, right? And there's a whole little, you know, there's templates, there's different types of font that you can use right here in the back end, which is really awesome. Different types of color schemes, which is really cool because it will help you. And then you can even just like upload your own logo and stuff like that. That's me right there, RJ. Hello, RJ.
Wait a minute. Who are?
I'm gonna come over here to elements, and then the grids right here. I'm gonna click on the square one, okay, and it's gonna basically put it to the sizing of the thumbnail already. And then what we're gonna do is go over to the uploads, take that photo, just gonna move it a little bit. When I moved it a little bit with my mouse, it just fitted it to the size of the thumbnail. And then what we're gonna do here is click on the image one more time. You can see I highlighted it. I'm gonna go over here to edit background. And then this is one of the most powerful things, okay? The background remover, okay? It's definitely a time saver. Okay, usually this would take me about 30 minutes to do, like on like Photoshop or GIMP or whatever it is. It would take a lot of time for me to do this personally. And I'm just like, dude, what the heck? So this is a game changer. Watch, you're gonna see right here. So I'm gonna use the background remover. Check it out. Look how fast it's gonna work. Boom. Okay, like I said, it probably would have taken me like 20 minutes to do something like this. Me personally, okay? You're probably faster than me and then doing certain things. But this right here, it literally was boom, done. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go ahead and save this PNG. Okay, I'm gonna click on transparent background, PNG, download. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and download that. And it's downloading. And then we're just gonna come back over here to upload. Okay, we're gonna upload that image, or we can just leave that right there. What am I doing? You can also upload it in there too as well, just to have it in there. That's what I always like to do. So I downloaded the file. I'm just keep it in there, okay? And you're gonna do that. You can do that with all your pictures that you took, and kind of just take out the background, right? And you just only want the face, just you. Okay. So next is I upload it there. Let me just go ahead and delete this, okay? And then I'm gonna come over here, delete that too as well. I'm gonna come over here to the templates, right? Okay. And I said this one, right? I'm gonna go ahead and delete this person right here. Your lip gloss on. He got good lip gloss. His lip gloss be popping. Now, you can see the red kind of blending in right here with my hat. Let me use the blue. The red's kind of blending in with my hat. I don't like that. You see that, guys? Okay, we're running into some mistakes over here. That's okay though, right? We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out one way or another. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Okay, now let me use that wool. Okay, let's go back over here. You see what I'm doing over here, right? I'm gonna go ahead and take this all out again. Let me use that wool like he did. Okay, come back over here to upload media. Here, where's that wool? Let me take that one. Let me grab that one. Upload it to that. And then you can see as I'm getting, you know, as you get faster and get used to it, you can do a lot of this pretty freaking fast. Just click on that edit image without bringing it all the way zoomed in because it's cutting off my hat when I stretch it out a little bit. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it with the transparent background. It is downloading, and then I'm gonna come back over here to the uploads, and I'll make sure I'm gonna have this in here. You know, you never know what you're gonna need it for, so it's good that you have it in there. Okay, grab that, delete him, add me. Ooh. Grab me, bring me over here. Bring me a little bit bigger. Okay, Canva, YouTube. Yeah. Click on Canva, YouTube thumbnail. I'm gonna mess with this and position this correctly. Make sure we have it nice and big. Canva YouTube thumbnail. And with me personally, I try to, my goal is to kind of get the point across without putting too much crazy stuff in the thumbnail. Simple, giving them an idea of what the video is about in the thumbnail, or even if you can tell a story in the thumbnail without being overdoing it, is one of the best ways to, get people to click. Also, brighter colors always work really well. This one right here, we got the blue, the white, the black, the green. It stands out, you know what I mean? It looks pretty good. So if I'm going up on YouTube, and that's one of the goals with these thumbnails. When you're going through and you're trying to win the click of the viewer, you want to make sure that you have an awesome thumbnail, right? As you start to get better and better at creating thumbnails, you understand that a simple thumbnail for your channel may be, the best way for you to win the click, and your CTR would be really high for that video. All right, try to keep it between 2 to 3 words. Okay, I think this is a good example to show you guys and show you how I would do it and how you can possibly do it. Now, you may be a better designer than I am, because I'm not no designer, but I kind of get the concept and understand the idea, you know what I mean, and try to put a system in place as far as, understanding people that know how to create thumbnails. I outsource a lot personally myself, so if you see my thumbnails on my channel, this is exactly, the same concept, the same idea that I give people, right? But yeah, this is the thumbnail that I would create. Like I said, try to keep it between 2 to 3 words. That's what that's what I like to do. And just try to make sure that you get your point across. Try to make sure that it goes hand in hand with your title. Okay, good title, good thumbnail, good video. Those all play a big part in the YouTube algorithm and to help you grow your channel. You know what I mean? Because YouTube is not easy. It's a hard gig to actually accomplish, and it's an amazing opportunity though that we can create content and stuff like that. So I make print-on-demand content and show people how to make money with selling products. Using the print-on-demand method. Okay, put on a design on a product. You have like a third-party print provider, or you use like a Amazon or something like that, or any Redbubble or any of these companies that will print and ship to the customer for you. If you want to learn more about that, please watch this video right here.